Yeah, so we brought in our WNTS players for a 2-day camp. So day 1 is to be testing and day 2 is more rugby. We split up our rugby today into under 18s and under 20s with the idea of figuring out where we are with those squads, seeing the gaps, and then obviously picking from the players in the current AIL and domestic game and the up and coming Provincial series in February for the under 18s.
The type of testing that we did on day 1 was very much centred around their physical performance capacities. We looked at their movement ability, and then we followed that on with some jump profiling to have a look at their rate of force development and reactive strength indexes. And we followed up with some speed work and an assessment of their aerobic endurance. For day 2 during the camp, we've got 2 rugby sessions today. We're looking at their core skills across the 2 sessions, and we're really trying to find and identify any gaps within the squad where their abilities lie. And again, so we can really just develop targeted programs for these athletes.
So we have our 4 PTCs, or Provincial Talent Coaches, who were appointed in May of this year. We have brought in a couple of extra external coaches from the club land and provincial land to give them an opportunity to be involved. It obviously takes a lot to bring all these players together. And it's great to give opportunities to all the other sides of the game as well, to bring them together and show them what it's all about at the same time.
For us, it's about setting a baseline for this group. So it's our real first testing day as a collective, and as an SNC we're just looking to find out what our baseline for this group is, so we can really target some individualised programming and interventions and ultimately make them better rugby players on the pitch.
This is the very first camp that all these girls have been together. There's been a lot of excitement and buzz around, which is great to see. A little bit of nervousness too, but that's okay as well. The plan is obviously to have many more of these over the next coming years, even over the next year, to bring them in as often as we can, build the data and just make great rugby players.